went well. Unfortunately, he was ready to go sort of like I'm not sure but 3 months ago. He just started to fill up in the fetlocks, which he just started to feel his ankle joints, more or less. Nothing wrong with him. It was just the hard ground. So we decided to stop, put him out, and then focus on the winner. And it's been a bit frustrating for the owners, I know, but it's been the right thing to do because his fetlocks have come back down, and he had a trial on Wednesday. He'll have another trial in the next 10 days, and then he'll resume at Honourable over the carnival, and then hopefully onwards and upwards after that to get up to a 2,000 plus staying trip and a bit of giving the ground, and I'm sure at some stage he'll be a really good fun horse.
So country cups type thing.
That's what we bought him for. Yeah, absolutely. We bought 2 horses that day, Shamadashing and Aussie, and obviously they've both come through at the same stage, and Shamadashing won a race in Adelaide, and your horse was going a lot better than it, but unfortunately the fetlock started. So that can give you some sort of idea of where they're at. And that form in Adelaide would sort of have your Stall Cup, Hamilton Cup, maybe a Honourable Cup sort of things, that sort of stuff. So that's where that horse is at.
Very good. So first up, 1400 over Honourable somewhere, and get down the carnival and have a horse run.
Yeah, absolutely. And he'll be just ridden quiet, and I'm sure he'll get home well. Because he's one that's obviously been trained at the beach because he's an older horse, and he was bought off a stable that trained on the track. So we're just changing things around a bit.
Yeah. And he looks like he's pretty full of himself. You wouldn't know he's an 8-year-old, would you? He bucks and kicks.
No, he's still got a bit of life left in him.
And the good thing about those older horses, you can keep them up a bit longer. They're not sort of 4 or 5 runs per prep. You can sort of, you've got to take cares and stuff. War horses who can just sort of keep them up for 6 months.
Obviously, those sort of horses have had good ability, and you're never going to get them back to that ability. But hopefully, you get them back to somewhere near their better performances. Which, by dropping them back a class, hopefully they can be competitive in those sort of races. So that's why you buy that type of horse. To think that you're going to get into good class of races, racing the better class of races, you've got to buy young horses. And hopefully they can run. Buying the older horses that have good ability, hopefully you get them happy again, get them back to somewhere near their ability, and drop them back a class, and then you can have a bit of fun.
Very good, very good. Any other questions, Paul?